Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain. It cools the fire that burns in me. Just rain down.
Dear Journal, life has this crazy way of being a wild roller coaster ride, and it's always one in which I'm never ready for, but I'm still grateful for, you know what I mean? One thing it's taught me is patience, not only with myself, but also with the process of me getting where I want to be. I used to rush the in-between parts, you know, the messy, not there yet parts. I used to fight them, and I even used to wish them away. Now I'm learning to just actually sit in it instead of trying to brace for everything, you know? Because maybe the point isn't arriving, it's just becoming. Whew. Hey. What's going on, y'all? Whew. So happy that I was able to get through that workout. It's crazy because I've been doing other workouts. I haven't been on the track in months. So I just been like hooping and all that kind of stuff, just playing basketball and getting on the bike and just lifting weights. And it's crazy how I'm still in somewhat good a shape to be able to run the track. So yeah, I got my little track workout in today. Man, it's been a minute since I've been on social media. I've been on Instagram really trying to get my short form content up, and it's been going pretty well. I did really well for my 30-day challenge. I didn't get the full 30 days though. It was only like 26 or something. I had some stuff happen to where I just couldn't do it. I couldn't get it done. But I want to do another one, but I think I'm going to do that one, but have that one be a little bit more structured than what I did with this one, because I was trying to film every day and, you know, things just happen. So I think with those, I really do want to get more of a better structure, maybe like a batch, like a batch content. So I've been trying to do that. I have been like really in a funk, just like a real big funk lately. It's a lot of things going on, like personally and then like professionally and all this other stuff, you know, some friends and, you know, little family stuff and stuff like that. So I've been, you know, kind of like in a funk, not really wanting to create, not really wanting to do anything. But today, I don't know what it was. Maybe it's because it's the holiday. I don't know. I'm feeling froggy, and I just want to get back to my old self and just, you know, really kind of do those things. It's funny because what happens is I took time off, and that time off, you know, things happened and things like that. And, you know, I just kind of got like almost depressed. I was like depressed, dude. It was just a lot of things like hitting me at once, you know, just like self-actualizations and, you know, just everything hitting at once. It was just like hard for me to like really want to get out and create. Like I put a few things out, but it wasn't nothing that I was like really into and really wanted to do. But today is the first day like I felt like myself. I felt like I can get out and create and go do something. So yeah, it's just been a lot. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. But one of the things that I'm realizing is like, even though you're going through things and stuff like that, you still got to get out here and, you know, put this work in. One thing that I realize is like, I really want to set myself up for the life that I really want. And that lifestyle, I see me traveling, I see brand deals, I see better home, I see just a lifestyle where I don't want to have to escape from it ever. I see great friends in my life, special people in my life, and just really manifesting or just really wanting the life that I've dreamed of. I don't ever think it's too late to like accomplish that and do that. So I just been, you know, really trying to hone in and focus on that, you know. But anyways, y'all know me, I like to yap, but I'm gonna try to keep this somewhat short. I'm about to get ready to go wash my car. Oh, some dragonflies. I'm getting ready to go wash my car and maybe go do that. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or if I'm gonna do that tomorrow, but yeah, we out of here. About to hit the rest of this day. I'm kind of hungry. I ain't ate all day, but I went and ran, which is like crazy. The weather out here is like actually pretty decent. I want to say it's like 98, which is like decent for Las Vegas. Because we be in the one, like by now, if not by now, like the end of the month, we usually be at like 119, which is like not outside weather. Like if it's 119, I'm filming at night because I'm not filming until this damn sun go down because that's crazy. But anyways, my legs are sweating. Let me go on and get up out of here and see if I can go wash this car. Hopefully it don't rain. I hope it don't rain. But anyway, yeah, nice catching up with y'all. I'll see y'all in a bit.
You said you fed up, I see. Sick at this level with me. I must do better. Show you good love like you never received. Time to time you try to leave, but you just can't leave it alone. You think about the good vibes you receive at home, and we get right back like I never was wrong. Whoa, hey. So you said we forever, but now it's whatever. Back to back with the extra, can't last through the pressure. Never said it would be perfect, all I asked for was effort. Understand I probably ran out of chances, but I'm a good, I weigh the bag, you should make. I got too much pride. Love me or hate me, gotta choose one side. Don't want nobody else, it's you plus I. Couldn't be no other way, I lose my mind. I check myself and I be rude sometimes. Might get it to
Good morning. Can I get just a iced black coffee
Yeah,
and then also the protein breakfast
it does come with a side of either chip, salad, or fruit. Which would you like today?
salad, please? That's not too big, is it?
No, it's like,
Okay.
is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
And you're gonna be dining here as well?
Yes, I will be. Hey, what's going on, y'all? I am currently at Bungalow Coffee right now. I got my coffee, but I'm just waiting on my food. I'm about to get a couple of edits done. And then I'm gonna kind of talk to y'all about this last edit that I did that I thought was like dope. I felt like I did a pretty good job with it because I like the pacing. So like when it comes to my cinematic journals and stuff like that, I want to do more reflection. I really like the film flash that I did along with the sound design that I did for it, the little flicker. It came out really good. So like once I get my food, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out this laptop and yeah, go ahead and show y'all how I did that. It was pretty dope how I did it, if I may say so myself. I got some pretty good responses online from it. So so with this edit, one of the things that I did is first of all, we went out to this cafe. Let me give y'all a rundown. So we went to this cafe. It was called Gabby's Cafe in Las Vegas. It's really over there off Spring Mountain. Very nice, very nice ambiance in there. This is a group that I met, I don't know, not even a month ago now, to where we're just a content creator group where we kind of sit down, share ideas and things like that. And I had this idea that I wanted to share with everybody and put together like this kind of like promo kind of thing. So I've been bouncing around with that idea. I put it in the group chat and everybody loved it. So next thing I knew, I was doing a treatment for it, trying to put together like how I think this would look and how, how I wanted it done and all that kind of stuff. And it was really cool because everybody was just like, go ahead and take the lead on it. It's your idea. We're going to come and support it. So we've been talking and working on that, among other things, on how to make the group better. Things of that sort. So with this edit, one of the things that I like to do with my cinematic journals is just like really speak on like what I've really been feeling. So I've been on a solo content creator kind of ordeal for a while. And it's nice to know like you have a supportive group and stuff like that can help you. So that's what I've been doing. So with this edit, I really wanted it to be like almost like nostalgic memory. So when I thought about this, the first movie that came to my mind was Love Jones. Love Jones because of the jazz music and stuff like that. And this really gave me a feel for that. So that's why I was like, okay, this is what I really want to do with this edit. So one of the things that I found was a great transition, and it's an easy transition to make. It's called the film flash. and you put a little sound to that, and baby, it just gave it magic, and it was really like nostalgic. And then it also was made really well with my voiceover as well. A lot of my voiceovers, I will try to think about how I'm feeling and then write my voiceover out, my narrative voiceover out, and then I'll make the video the length of that, based on after I cut out all my and mess ups and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll take a look at this cut. So in this content journey, I've always been used to doing everything alone. I told myself early on that not a lot of people carry the same level of passion that I do. So if I want it done right, I just have to take this path by myself. But what I'm starting to realize is that creativity actually flows best with like-hearted people around you. People who just, get it. It's wild because I just randomly threw an idea into a group chat, not even fully formed yet. And next thing I know, I'm building out a full-on treatment like it's real, like it's already happening. And there's something about that moment when an idea lands in a group and somebody responds with, "Oh, hell yeah, let's make that happen." That changes everything. As a creative, that feeling, that's top tier. So with that edit, I really wanted to kind of dip into my emotions and how I've learned the difference between like solo content creating and what that brings and how awesome that is. But to be in a community with other people, being able to share ideas and feed off of each other's energy and stuff like that, it's different, and it's something that I've enjoyed. The edit was pretty simple as far as like cuts and stuff like that. I really just added the flash transition, which I thought just gave it such like a, I don't know, it kind of made me go down like memory lane and stuff like that. And then like, the fact that, these women are charismatic, they look great on camera, stuff like that. So it was just like easy to film. So when I was there, a lot of times when I'm out and about, I will bring my tripod and stuff. I always ask if I can film. At Bungalow Coffee, I've asked them a ton of times if I can film, and they're like okay with it. And I know like this is a low traffic time, so a lot of times I try to go at low traffic times and just go out there and just film or whatnot. But typically it's low traffic times that I like to film, because when it's high traffic, that's for me is it hasn't been like where people are like, oh my God, why are you filming? It's just some people can get sensitive about that. So I try to be, I don't want to say sensitive, but some people get uncomfortable with that, and I don't want to make people uncomfortable. So I'll make adjustments to the schedule and how I can go ahead and come in and do it. But this place was really nice. We all pulled out our cameras and filmed and stuff like that, and they didn't really have a problem with it. But like I said, I kept the, let me get back on track. But I kept the original sound from the videos. I just kind of turned them down a little bit so they kind of blur into the background. Not blur into the background, but kind of like fade into the background where you can like hear it, but not really hear it. And I believe I put a, what did I put on there? I put on a effect on there. Yeah. And that effect was just a clean add high end for the dialogue. Is that one? Yeah, because that's track one. So that's all the edits. Yeah. So that's all I really did on that. And I just kind of turned it down a bit, so they kind of blend. I do have like a set of headphones that I use when I do my editing and stuff like that. They're the Sony somebodies. I didn't have these for years. They're the Sony professional MDR 7506, but I just like to get some regular old school plug-in headphones so I can hear my audio as crisp as possible. And so yeah, after I did that, I did a like very little sound design on this, and just the voiceover and then the music. So I did get the music from Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound had some pretty good things, but what I did is I used the stems because I didn't like the bass line. I felt like the bass line kind of threw it off when I was doing the edit. But yeah, I do really feel like that film flash really kind of took it to the next level because it really gave me that nostalgic Love Jones kind of memory kind of thing. The first thing I just really thought about when I started looking at this was just like Love Jones. I was like, man, I really love the music there. I love the feel that you get when you watch Love Jones and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully I explained this pretty well. But it was a pretty simple edit for me. But it came out so good. As far as like the feel that I wanted to give, that's one of the things that I do now is like I kind of rewatch my videos and I say, okay, how did that make me feel? Or sometimes if I'm uncertain and I can't decide, I'll send it to somebody's opinion that I trust. And I say, hey, how did this make you feel? You know what I mean? I got great responses from the people that are in the group, saying like this was, I think they really got like a sentimental feel for it. Which I really liked, and I think like in the future I'm gonna be taking my my cinematic journals, little mini vlogs like this, and kind of taking the same approach. I know, like they say, social media is supposed to be like cut fast and grab attention real quick, but I don't know. I've been focused on more like grabbing people's attention in different ways, gravitating towards people that can relate to what I'm talking about. And then also like just heartstrings, you know what I mean? Because that's just where I'm at. Like I'm pretty vulnerable in my content. So I try to, I don't know, rather than trying to pull attention, I try to pull people's hearts. Because that's what I am. You know what I mean? That's what I do is I do everything heartfelt. So I want other people to feel it heartfelt, if that makes sense. I don't know how I'm trying to say it, but if that makes sense, that's what I like to do. All right, y'all. So that's going to do it for this video today. Going to get up out of here. I got some errands I got to run for the rest of the day. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said in the comments, leave me some type of feedback, like real feedback. Tell me what y'all want to learn. Tell me what you would have liked to see more of in this video. So I can start figuring out how some of my followers and stuff like that operate, so I can start accommodating tutorials to that and adding my own little flavor on it, of course. But just, let me know what y'all think about it. But I'm about to hop up out of here. This music is hella loud, so I hope y'all can really hear me. But yeah, just let me know in the comments what y'all think. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Yeah, I gotta go. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Baby, what's your number? So define. Come on, high.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a boy. You're a boy. Look at him. Oh no. Look at him. He's like, what are you doing? I got it. We can drive off whenever. Because he look upset. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
So, dear journal, I'm nowhere near the place I want to be, but I can feel myself becoming. Just need to make sure that I get it on camera that the elevation is whipping my ass. Nobody else seems to be struggling, but I'm gonna tell my truth. This road trip to Little Lakes, California, that is a hike I won't forget. I went with a bunch of strangers, had the best time, had the worst time, and somehow both of those taught me something. It taught me to live my life on purpose, to embrace the good and the challenges, because life is worth that. And I'm worthy of the life that I want. Hell, I deserve the life that I want.